Paul's out here in these streets. See who he's run up on today. I enjoyed yesterday, so we'll see. Yeah, there you go. Good
Good,
morning.
good morning, Babs. I got someone who I think you're going to really have fun meeting.
Okay.
He's really friendly. I'm here at Super Saver Laundromat on Elm and Kensington. And I'm talking to Cass, who's doing a lot of things at once. And Cass is actually a short form of his name, which we'll get to. But Cass is doing a bunch of things at once, right, Cass? So I want to start by asking you, Cass, what is the word on the street?
Word on the street, having a blessed day.
All right. Now you're doing that at Super Saver Laundromat. And one of the things you're doing is your laundry. How many loads you got? And how often do you do it?
Every 4 days.
Every 4 days. And why do you
Every 4 days?
Every 4 days. One because I work overnight at security, and then at the same time I give away free government tablets, so I don't have the time to really wash my clothes. So I come here every 4 days. I come in here, check if people got benefit, food stamps, Medicaid. They apply, they get a free tablet for their kids or family or whoever is in need of a tablet.
Well, Babs, was your question that it seems like he does it a lot, not a little? Like
like a lot.
Time, but 4 sounds like you get here twice a week almost. Yeah. So, like, were you working overnight, or did you get to sleep?
No, I sleep at my security job. Don't make that sound bad.
Okay. Are you allowed to?
Like
and where is that? And then what happens? But you can't go on a whole day on 2 hours.
Huh?
You can't just get 2 hours sleep for the whole day, can you?
Well, honestly, no. I can
get a nap later.
I can run a nap later because I don't work. I actually quit Walmart, so that was my second job. I was working 2 to 11. It would take a lot of my time. Plus, I have a son I take care of, so it was a lot on my agenda. So I had to leave one job.
And how many hours a week was each job? You had Walmart 40 of each, so you worked 80 hours a week. You got energy, I can tell, because you're doing 3 things now. But so, Cash, you were working Walmart and Milford Mall security. So now he's doing Milford Mall. Yeah, what's your shift?
From 11 to 7.
And how many days a week?
5 days a week, 40 hours.
So you worked last night. Yeah. How was the shift?
I got off 7 o'clock this morning.
And then you went home, picked up your clothes, and came here. You live near here?
Yeah, I live right around the corner, like 3-4 blocks.
So how was the overnight? What was happening at Milford Mall?
Milford Mall is a lot that goes on, a lot that I can't speak about. But overnight is fine though. It's easy.
Closed, right?
It's closed. I get to read my Bible. I get to pray. Get to meditate. So it's a lot that I get to do during the night that I can't do during.
And do they want you there in case people break in?
Yeah.
Because I imagine security's different for the people on the other shifts. People get in fights, they steal stuff, right?
Yeah, they do. That's when I was working swing shift swing shift. I'm at the mall. They'll do that. But overnight is peaceful. I mean, it's basically make sure nobody rob the store. Nobody usually do. Thank God, because if they did, I wouldn't be.
And they must have pretty good, like, don't they have physical security, like stuff that's hard to get in?
They do.
You have to break things to get in.
But unfortunately, people don't know how to get in. So, only for like me walking downstairs, I'm actually getting my cardio.
How many of those 8 hours, how often are you on your feet, and how much do you sit watching monitors?
Monitors, I watch about 2 hours, and then the rest of it is like basically hours on my.
But you say you also get to nap a little.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got your clothes. It's been 4 days since you were last here?
Yes.
And was it piled up? Did you have like enough shirts and underwear and stuff?
Oh, yeah, enough to come in here. If I don't gotta come in here, if I can come here once a week.
But you're not just sitting here.
Oh, no.
First of all, one thing you're doing is playing a video game.
Yeah, I actually exited.
What was the game?
This right here, I'm playing Call of Duty and
Call of Duty? What is that?
Call of
Duty.
I'm
dumb.
No, it's the most popular.
Oh, Call of Duty. Yep. Are you good at it? Okay, now you're also doing a sales pitch here from the table.
Yes.
And what do you mean about getting your government devices?
Government free tablets. So basically, my company Millsat, we're located in Stanford. So what we do, we give people it's a AC program where we reach out to people who get food stamps, Medicaid, or anything. Our main priority is for kids to reach out for their families. Us grown people, we really don't need the tablets. We can use it, but it's mainly for the kids.
I mean, like a tablet, like in between a phone and a computer.
Yep. But what the difference is between come with 5-year free, 1-year warranty just in case it breaks, and your child has unlimited resource too.
So why do you get it free?
Oh, this is just part of the program.
Yeah, it's a program.
A month for free.
So why are they being given out?
AP program for the kids. Why are they
AP
giving out? It's like Obama phones, but they're tablets.
from the
Uh,
government,
yeah,
yeah.
from the government.
Now, how do you get paid? By how many you give out, or is it do you get
We
hourly
get $10
for?
for every tablet that successfully like.
And how can you prove that you gave out a tablet? Like, how can you?
I can log into my network and I see how many sales I did.
And you say it is a sale. So is there money at some point that somebody pays for something?
No, it's a free government tablet.
So how's it a sale?
Because it's a sale because once it goes through and they got food stamps and benefit everything, it's a sale. Basically, it just went through.
Well, I mean, does the person who gets the tablet have to pay for anything
No,
ever?
it's a free
No.
government tablet for a long
I know
time.
this program. I know the program and I know the phone program too, because there's a phone program that does the
it-
same thing. So
it
it
is,
just
yeah.
what it does is it just gives people access to the internet and access to cell phone access to so
And the
I know
government
this.
gives them out, but they use a private company to try to distribute them. Is that the idea?
Mhm.
Gotcha. So what else? How did you do today? Anyone get one of these? Did
No.
anybody?
I
Did anybody get one today?
no, unfortunately, no. These are my last 2 tablets until I have to go to another box.
You work hard, Cash.
Oh yes, yes, I do. I mean, if there's nobody else going to do it for me. If I could sit down and let people work, I would. Not right now.
Now you had to get rid of the Walmart gig. How did Walmart compare to Milford Mall? Which is a better place to work?
Walmart compared to security, honestly, it's a lot that's beneficial. I probably get paid $2 less than Walmart. But other than that, the work is not, it's not slavery. I'm not hurting my back. I'm not unloading the truck. I don't have customers asking me 24/7 where do things go while I'm working.
So Walmart security, it wasn't security, it was something else.
Yeah, I was doing inventory.
So that's harder.
I was unloading the truck, 4,000 piece truck, 2 trucks a day. Got to pull about like 20, 30 pallets to the floor.
You were tired,
Yes.
and then you would go to Milford. You'd go 16 hours straight. Yes, you got endurance. Did you, when you were in high school or anything, did you do anything like that? You sports or something where you push yourself?
Oh, I played football. I played football since 3. I played football for like 4 years.
What high school? Now, I'm just trying to imagine the physical drive that gets you through 8 hours of backbreaking work at Walmart and then staying awake in the middle of the night when everyone's sleeping at Milford was kind of sleepy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But you're still walking around. Is there anything, or am I making this up, that's something like when you're playing football and they drive you extra at the practices? You know what I mean? We have to push yourself to endurance.
What drives me, honestly, I could say is my son. Because if I don't go to work, my son don't eat. I got a roof over his head. So it's mentally, I'm not tired. Mentally, I'm just focused on my son. I tell my son all the time, if you could school, you get good grades, and I could work 2 jobs, and I could get my job done.
And how old's your son?
My son just turned
What's his name?
Alejandro.
A.L.
ALAANDRO.
You love him a lot. Good boy.
That's my twin. Honestly, my only boy, so I gotta pick him up from school.
You'll be awake,
Oh, I'll be.
but you get a nap before that.
Oh no, I won't get in that. Yeah, I'm just excited for him to come out of school and give me a hug. We got a special handshake that we do.
Was that? Want to show me the handshake?
Huh?
Sure.
So it's a handshake. You go like this, and then you slide it up. They go like that, and they go boom.
And you do that when you pick him up. What school?
He goes to Amistad.
The one right here. Oh, so you're right in the neighborhood. You pick him up on foot, not car.
Like, he goes 2 blocks away.
That's nice in the neighborhood. What about what did you play in high school? What position?
High school, I played middle linebacker, outside linebacker, kickoff return, and here and there sometimes safety. So if you ask me where I get all the adrenaline from,
Or endurance, I'm thinking. So what did the coach tell you for that? Would you remember anything about
he told
doing
me
that?
I'm never getting off the field. Playing 4 or 5 positions, you never get off the field. So honestly, it built me to actually work 9 to 5, 2 9 to 5s, and be a part-time run my own business.
And was there anything about the practices of the workout routine when you're doing those kind of heavy contact, heavy endurance positions? Was there any particular either mental exercise you had to prep yourself or something physically you had you do that got you strong?
Oh, push-ups, and then mentally, I had to tell myself, if you get hit, you got to get back up. There were some big people that knocked the wind out of it.
What year were you across?
2000, probably 30.
My kids were a little older. Okay.
Yeah, I'm 29, so I'm still young.
You're still young. And anything else from Babs for Cash?
So are you from New Haven? Where did you grow up?
I was born and raised in New Haven. A lot of people from this side, I was born in the Hill, so where was a lot of violence. And as a young kid, it was hard to get out around people that did drugs or had guns and everything like that. So I really had to separate myself to actually make it out. I had friends that died 16, 15, and I'm 29. So to me, it's a blessing to be alive.
Any name pop up?
Oh, I had a best friend. My first friend named was Sean Reed. Died in the shoot.
Sean Reeves,
Yeah.
right here down the street
exactly.
by Chapel and Day. His father does. You know his dad?
I know his family. I know his cousins.
Sean was your friend.
He was great. He was my first friend. We went to Captain Brennan together.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? Were you there that night?
No, I wasn't there that night. I actually found out on the news that morning, and it was kind of heartbreaking. So, and after that, it was devastating. I still dream about him, still think about him. So that's a lot of good memories.
What about endurance? That's another kind of endurance. 15 years old, and you said years after that you lost some friends. What about the endurance to stay on this is cliche, the playing field of life? Do anything go through your mind when you saw friends dying when you're a teenager, young adult, and what that tells you about how to keep enduring, pressing on?
That honestly, seeing my friends die at a young age, it taught me how to be around a stronger circle, around people that's motivated, people that has goals. Because growing up, my friends was like I said, they was into drugs and everything, but I never seen that side of them. I always seen like the brightest side, like school, hanging out, and everything like that. So they actually kept that life separate from me. But still to this day, it just keeps me motivated to just motivate other kids, people to stay away from drugs and chase your dream. It's never too late.
Sounds the word motivation comes up a lot when you're talking.
I got it. Motivated. I get up. I think I get up motivated.
What are you gonna do after your laundry today?
Oh, after I do my laundry, I actually go home, breakfast.
What's it gonna be?
A big egg and cheese. That's my son's favorite meal. I'm gonna have it myself today.
All right, Babs. Anything else for Cash?
No, thank you so much. I
It was really
appreciate
fun
your story.
chatting with you.
Honestly, this is my first time doing this, so honestly, I enjoyed it. It was a
Excellent.
pleasure. I will always do it again. I listen. Anybody else that this guy runs into or you guys run into, I hope they put a smile on your face like
You did.
You did.
All right, Babs. Well,
Thank
this is
you.
Cash and Paul signing off from the Super Saver Laundry at Kensington and Elm. For the word on the street, Love Babs, Love Talk, WNHH FM, New Haven's home for community radio.
Thank you. All right. I'm telling you, you cannot beat this word on the street. You just cannot beat it. You would not know these people if we didn't do word on the street. You just would not know them. I feel like it's every time we talk to somebody, I learn something more about the greatness of this city and the way that it moves. And there's so many hardworking people, you know. And he reminds me a lot of my mom with that whole, you know, you get good grades, I'll work for you. That kind of mindset. I enjoy that very much. So,